Janice Brown is centered, focused, and having fun practicing law her way. Meet the Brown Law Group.
I love the business of law. And what I love about it best is that I like having a vision. I like literally, meditating, thinking about a vision, and actually seeing it come to fruition. And that's what I've done here. I thought about having an office that had these beautiful views of the park and the airplanes coming through. I thought about having happy lawyers. I thought about being successful. I thought about being interviewed on TV about things about being successful. And by visualizing it, I believe that the chance of that thing coming true is just more apt to happen. At the beginning of every year, I begin a process where I have all of the lawyers identify what their goals are. And then we meet with a facilitator who's a graphic artist. And when people begin to talk in the meeting about their goals, he draws them. This visual that we create through this collaborative effort is something that we use throughout the year. And we look at it, and it helps us see that we are achieving our objectives and our goals.
Visualization is only part of the equation. Janice has created a true collaborative work environment.
Well, the first thing I do is I ask my staff, in order to have them follow me as a leader, is I ask them to be themselves. Because I believe authenticity is what creates an environment where people feel comfortable. And the other one is I ask them what they want. By asking them what they want, they ask me what I want, and then that creates the mutual process where they follow.
The Brown Law Group practices a unique brand of law.
We are trial lawyers. That's our specialty. But because of our trial experience, we also focus in an area of law that we call preventative law. In other words, what we do is we go to companies and help them prevent lawsuits. We go into companies and we try to spot problems before they happen. We do training with their employees. We look at their contracts. We try to find areas that could be potential problems and have them corrected before a lawsuit is filed.
One of Brown's most valued clients is Sempra Energy.
My relationship with Sempra began with this woman named Mary Woods, who is in-house counsel with SDG&E, a predecessor of Sempra. And she was very encouraging and supportive of me as a young lawyer, as an associate in a big firm. I asked her for business, and I didn't even know how to do it, and she was so engaging, and she thought I was cute in asking for this business, that she encouraged me and helped me. I had not received anyone who was a customer or a client giving me that kind of support and encouragement. That led to her introducing me to other people within the company. My current relationship with Sempra is a symbiotic one. They call me for issues, I call them for issues. If I see that there's an issue, that if I hear something in the wind that I think can help the company, I call them. It's been really a wonderful relationship. I feel very honored because they could pick a number of law firms and they've picked mine to work with.
Janice has faced some challenges, but she believes that a challenge is just an opportunity to be courageous.
The most difficult aspect in running my own firm is not having enough time to do all that I want to do. I think the second biggest challenge is not letting other people's limitations impact you. Because as a black woman, there are people that think you should only go so far, and not to embrace any of that and to define what you want to do for yourself, I think is an important thing that I remind myself at all times.
Janice Brown has built a successful law firm, and she's just getting started.
I'm restructuring my firm so that I can have some more opportunities, because I also think that it's important for me to give back to the community, and I'm getting involved in more political issues. I want to become more involved in the community, and that means I have to do less law. So I'm restructuring my business so that I can do more to give back to the community and focus less on law, but I have an amazing staff and they do wonderful work for me. So I feel that I'm ready for this next step.